Chapter 30. A terrible natural calamity proves two things: that there is a God, and that apparently He does not very much care. This statement may not bring solution or solace to an agitated, inquisitive mind, but though not palatable, this thought cannot perhaps be refuted. When a man has bread, he is sorry that he is not having cake and ice cream. When he has no bread, he thinks of bread only. A good friend of mine did very well in life, but is now totally blind. I was never sorry that I did not do so well as my friend, nor am I happy now that I am not blind. Former would have been foolish and the latter selfish. Most people fail in this regard. Times of India, August 17, 22, contains the picture of a semi-naked actress, with her husband standing close by, and his palm covering the intended point of delivery of their expected child, to convey the profound earth-shaking message that she is pregnant. Only the other day I read a report, TWEETS for August 22, that a person was sentenced under POCSO Act, by a Kerala court, to 70 years of rig. Imprisonment and a fine of 2.7 lakhs for sexual misbehavior, and that too after 8 years of trial. One need not be a thinker of great standing to understand the relationship between sexual stimulation and sexual misbehavior. At this rate, tomorrow the newspaper will show how, where and when the child was conceived, and we will also have POCSO Act. In doing so, we are underrating the immensely powerful instinct, intentionally planted in man by the Creator, for the unfailing continuation of the race. For what great purpose, and incidentally punishing individuals falling a prey to exhibitionism. It is high time we realize the difference between saving life and stretching it. An operation that is life-saving at 30 is life-stretching at 80, but who is to draw the line? Problems are of two kinds, namely ESP and FSPIE, empty stomach problems of the poor and in full stomach problems of the middle class and the rich. In both cases, the problems are real for those affected, though the poor may feel differently. When a man behaves badly with you, whether you hit back or hide from view, depends on circumstances, like time, place, surroundings, relationship, dependence, relative strength, etc. Breathing is the minimum activity in life. Unless accompanied by some other activity, that poses a dilemma for relatives. You can either view sleep as temporary death, with no conscious external activity, or view entire life, including wake-up and sleep states, as a long dream from which you wake up on death. An instinct common to man and animals. Why do you call it animal instinct? Fortunately, animals have no forum to protest. Hopefully, one should not live long enough to see their children planning for their own twilight years. Secrets need not be a symbol of stealth. Secrets are needed for safe and efficient management of human affairs, be it a family, office, or government. Prayer is a petition for favor or relief from a predicament. This may be okay in the case of mighty persons who are not aware of your problems but will provide relief when they come to know of it. God will not fit in here. Praying for others has a snag. God may frown at you. Do I not know? In fact, this can apply to any prayer. Thanking God is like a plant thanking the man who planted it for watering it. The contents of conversation are governed by hypocrisy and considerations of decency. God is an absolute mystery. All that exists suggests his existence, but most of all that happens raise serious doubts bordering on denial of existence. The single word Kaliyug is no more than a clever equivalent for a sedative to provide relief from the pain of mystery. Man's actions are similar to reaction of inanimate objects falling under force of gravity. He is no different from inanimate objects and no more answerable for his actions than the objects falling under gravity. Man is not responsible for his existence or actions, and any suffering inflicted on him for his actions is unethical and unpardonable. Whomsoever created him is solely responsible for his maintenance and safe passage through life, because he is nobody by himself and all his actions are dictated by the Creator. There is no such thing as willpower or any other power. He is responsible for everything and he is not. Some people are like reacting agents in chemistry. A drop of it will reveal the condition of the other medium. Some others are like blotting paper. They absorb anything without reaction whatsoever. Some prefer the latter kind for company. The reason why mutual understanding is hard to reach is that the same idea acts differently on different people. It is like electricity passing through a block of wood, an electrical appliance, a time bomb, or a human body. Electricity is the same, effects are different.